Hey there, watch enthusiasts. If you've ever wondered about the Rolex market and when might be the perfect time to snag that dream Rolex, you're in for a treat. Today, we're going to dive deep into the exciting world of Rolex market updates. But before we get started, we've got a special treat for you. We'll also explore some of Rolex's most affordable watches. Don't even think about clicking away because you won't want to miss this. Welcome, everyone, to Capital Luxury, your go-to source for everything you need to know about luxury timepieces. We've got a fascinating topic on our hands today, folks. We're about to explore the dynamic world of the Rolex market and find out if it's prime time to make that Rolex purchase. Plus, we'll uncover some hidden gems in Rolex's affordable lineup. With the watch world constantly changing, you're in the right place to stay in the know. So, let's jump right in. Alright, let's get into it. The Rolex market has been a roller coaster ride, and we're here to make sense of it all. But first, let's set the stage. The overall watch market had its ups and downs, especially with the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. It peaked in early 2022. But guess what? That's just part of the story because Rolex, our superstar, plays by its own rules. Rolex is like that wise old friend who knows how to keep things balanced. It's the biggest watch brand globally and acts as a reliable indicator for the entire watch market. But here's where it gets exciting. We're going to zoom in and take a closer look at some specific Rolex models that are causing a buzz. Picture this: the Rolex Daytona 116,500 lane with the black bezel. Once upon a time, it felt like a watch from another galaxy in terms of affordability. But guess what? It's getting closer to its recommended retail price. It hasn't quite hit that mark yet, but it's knocking on the door, and that's got us intrigued. Now, let's shift gears and explore Rolex's more affordable options. Rolex Oyster Perpetual 116,000, shying away from their visual signatures, such as a fluted bezel and the date window. The Swiss watchmaker decided to give this model a cleaner and sleeker look. The timepiece has been fitted with a water-resistant Oyster case, a bracelet made of Oyster steel, and an Oyster clasp. With a case size of 36 millimeters, the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 116,000 offers up to 100 meters of water resistance and a power reserve of up to 42 hours. It is an affordable option that toes the line between a sporty look and a classy getup. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual 116,000 is available for $7,588. Rolex Datejust 16,200. While launching the Datejust 16,200, Rolex marketed the timepiece as a watch not just for all generations, but also for the generations to come. For the first time, the Swiss watchmaker used sapphire crystals and some significant design modifications it had not implemented before, notable of which is the disappearance of the brand's patented jumping date. Rather than the date window flipping instantaneously at midnight, the one in the Datejust 16,200 changes over the course of the last few hours of the day. However, this watch did retain some of Rolex's visual features, such as the Cyclops lens over the date window for enhanced viewing. The Datejust 16,200 has a case size of 36 millimeters, is water-resistant up to 100 meters, and offers a power reserve of up to 48 hours. The Rolex Datejust 16,200 can be purchased for around $6,650. Rolex Datejust 16,234. At the time of its launch, the Rolex Datejust 16,234 was characterized by its 18-karat white gold fluted bezel on top of the 36mm stainless steel case and Jubilee bracelet. Like the Datejust 16,200, the Swiss watchmaker opted for sapphire crystal with this model as well. The Datejust 16234 also retained a few other design features from the 16200 variant, such as a smoother date window transition and the Cyclops lens for better visibility. The timepiece is water-resistant up to 100 meters and offers a 48-hour power reserve, a timeless stainless steel design that one can pair with both formal and casual outfits. The Rolex Datejust 16234 is available for $6,700. Rolex Datejust 126334. The Datejust series has long been the perfect representative of Rolex's ethos as a watchmaker. The Datejust 126334, launched in 2017, retains all the characteristics of a traditional Rolex timepiece, sans the dual-tone look, while being relatively more affordable. Instead of a 36mm case, the Datejust 126334 comes with a larger 41mm case. The Datejust 126334 also has a considerably modern touch to its look, complete with an 18-karat white gold fluted bezel on the top and a water-resistant Oyster case. The bracelet is also made of Oyster steel, thereby making the watch more durable. It also retains the traditional Rolex date window, complete with a Cyclops lens on top. The watch is water-resistant to up to 100 meters and offers an improved 70-hour power reserve as compared to the other watches of the Datejust series. The Rolex Datejust 126334 toes the line between a sporty and a formal look and can be purchased for around $13,000. Rolex Air-King 126900, first introduced in 2022. The Rolex Air-King 126900 provided the Air-King series with a much-needed renewed look while retaining its signature visuals. The Air-King 126900 draws inspiration from the brand's aeronautical heritage and provides a shiny black dial adorned with the 369-hour configuration. It was for the first time with the Air-King series that Rolex provided the crown and the signature in two different colors. In this model, they have continued the tradition with yellow and green. The 40mm stainless steel case offers a larger dial with a semi-sporty look that can also be pulled off with formal wear. The timepiece is water-resistant up to 100 meters and offers a power reserve of 70 hours. The Rolex Air-King 126900 is available for a minimum of $10,700. Now, back to our main topic: when is the right time to invest in a Rolex? Should you be hitting that buy now button? Well, it depends on your game plan. Buying a Rolex should be about the joy of owning a masterpiece, not just a financial strategy. But if you plan to keep it for 5 or 10 years, these market conditions are definitely worth considering. And a quick side note: let's be cautious about creating unnecessary hype or price fluctuations. Our goal is to provide you with the facts, not to inflate the market artificially. Make your decisions based on your passion for watches and your long-term vision. That's a wrap, folks. We've taken you on a journey through the exciting world of Rolex market updates and uncovered some fantastic affordable Rolex options along the way. Keep in mind that predicting Rolex prices in the future is a bit like predicting the weather. It can be unpredictable. We hope you've enjoyed this friendly chat about the current state of the Rolex market. If you're thinking about adding a Rolex to your collection, take your time, do your homework, and make a choice that aligns with your style and goals. If you loved hanging out with us today, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more engaging discussions on luxury timepieces right here at Capital Luxury. Catch you later, watch aficionados.